Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you a build order with Kronos. So I'm gonna actually talk to you about two possible build orders, so the one I did and another possibility. So I'm playing against the guy which I did the Urano Rush in a video I uploaded previously. So he knew about the strategy, about the rush I did to him, so I decided to change my strategy with him. So I'm gonna talk to you about how to do the Kronos rush, like it's Uranus equivalent but with Kronos, and then I'm gonna show you what I actually did. So actually it's like Uranus rush, so you have to know that your Turma will be slower with Kronos, but you can teleport buildings, so actually you will be teleporting all your military buildings just next to the guy, so you can get them out and just start raiding right ahead. That's basically it. That's how the Kronos rush works, but it's not what I'm gonna do here. So I profit just to that little area to explore with Cow. I don't remember how I play here. I think I play much better than with the Uranus rush. So this time I created the house. So again, two food, one wood and one gold, and then all the rest to food. Typical strategy. So be careful as usual with your explorers. So again, I'm not sure I ever show you a Kronos rush, so that's why I explained to you. It's just you look at the Uranus rush of the previous video, and just the difference is that you teleport the military buildings to the enemy base, and also the temple actually. So as soon as they come out, you start raiding, and then the rest is quite similar, but you have a slower army. So yeah, so it's gonna be harder to raid with Turma. Now I saw that was so juicy, I decided that's where I was gonna raid. I should be building the temple by now, which I didn't. I don't know how hard it was, I don't remember. But this time, you know, I'm already sending my guys together. Okay, I think it was not such a problem. The temple, I mean. Yeah, it was a big problem. Like, I could have stopped that villager and started advancing right ahead. And I didn't because it was already 70%. So I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. So I was advancing a few minutes late, and also because I'm not intending to do an actual rush, so it was not such a problem. Like, maybe the guy would just think, okay, it's not gonna be that hard, but it's not gonna be a huge problem. Now, as usual, I'm changing my villagers. Like, I'll leave only two on foot. And this is what I want to do. I want him to see my temple, to see that I'm coming. So basically what I'm trying to do is like a fake rush. I try him to think that I'm gonna attack him. So he starts preparing army, like preventive army, and then I don't attack actually. So he loses some few resources at the beginning. That's the full idea. So he already saw the building coming, started to escape with the villagers. It's weird that he didn't attack my explorers actually. One guy dead, so I do this, and he's already going back, like in fear of a rush, which he shouldn't have. And you know, I start building a second TC. I don't go for like army, just TC directly. As usual, 2 on food always. And the whole idea is economy. Like, I will win this match on economy. And then I take my temple back, just for him not to destroy it. So hopefully he started creating some barracks and army, whereas I just chill over there. So this is like a double side axe, is the name? Like, I don't know if that phrase exists, it's a phrase I took from Spanish, but the idea is, okay, if he started like for real doing army, like a very big army, he's gonna attack you then, after that. So I'm score, I'm not so far away, so it was not such great strategy for the moment, but I'm already like almost on a second TC, which is not. So my economy will start booming right ahead, very fast. So I need people to food. So at this point I'm just kind of hoping for him not to come, which he probably should, but I think he was like kind of afraid of our last match, so he was like kind of preventive.
Skopos? Skopos? Herr Joe's?
So you see, like, I'm kind of like hard on resources now, but like my economy will start growing so fast. Okay, so he went for a second TC, so he will have also a very good economy. So right now I'm not so far away, and I already told you, like, normally Atlanteans, they have a higher like score in games, so this difference can just be that, so I'm not very good. Luckily I'm going for the third TC, and hopefully that will give me the advance I need. So Age of Mythology, from my perspective, is mostly against like an economy war. Like, when you raid, you actually hurt the economy, and a good raid hurts their economy more than yours, because you're also hurting your economy due to the army that you're creating and dying. So that's why the importance of trying to keep them alive. And if not, it's just a war to who can get higher economy at the moment. And the one with the higher economy will have better army, more upgraded, and will be able to keep creating army. So for me the game is an economy war. And also timing, because right now I don't have army. Like, if he has, like, I don't know, Egyptians, they normally do at this moment the eclipse ancestors attack, and I will be dead. So it's kind of like economy, but if he decides to attack at this point, I'm hopeless. So okay, my economy is getting better, and I have one oracle keeping an eye on that third TC of him, so hopefully I can prevent him from doing it.
Burek. Most intim. Herr Jos, Diat.
Skopos, Yuji. Yuji.
So I created already the 30C. I don't know what to create as army, as you see.
Yuji. Lost.
I'm gonna wall up, like trying to get some map control.
Skopos, Osto.
I forgot to create villagers on my 30C, so I'm not taking any advantage from having an early 30C. So that was my mistake I'm seeing right now. Like, there's no point of having 3 DCs if you're not creating villagers, right?
Burek.
So huge mistake in there.
Skopos.
I remember that. It went out eventually. So we're kind of mirroring right now, right? Because he's walling up, I'm walling up, trying to get some map control. I do have a 30C, but I'm not creating villagers on that one, so it's kind of like the same. Not a huge mistake, I never realized.
Yuji. Most intim.
Yuji. Osto, Diat.
Yuji. Best.
And yeah, my score is higher, but again, it's Atlantean, and then having already the TC gives you some score.
Skopos.
Just that I'm not taking profit from it. And look, when I want to create a villagers, I'm already on max villagers, so...
Also.
Okay, I'm thinking on advancing now. That's why I'm already creating the armory, and I just have some food left to go. Keeping an eye on that. And advance any moment now. Yeah, I advance with that one, not the front one, because if he attacks me, it can stop my advancing, right? So right now I'm top villagers. I have all the economy upgrades, so I go for the army. And he'll probably start building 30C soon enough. So I want to prevent that. That's why also I advance with Rhea to have that behemoth, which is kind of like a siege weapon. I will also want to start building the fortress as soon as I can to build the destructors, which are also siege weapon.
Burek.
So see, I have a lot of economy, so all the economic upgrades, and build the fortress as soon as I can. You'll see that, no problems there. So I know he likes hoplites for the last match we did. That's why I'm not creating cavalry, and I'm creating archers. And I'm creating these guys for the buildings. So far so good. And here I didn't notice he was already starting TC, see? I just saw how it turned from white to red. Now I noticed it, just a few minutes late, but I don't have the army. Like, I didn't have the army ready. Well, I advanced to see what happens, like if he does nothing there I could do something. Already sending them to the front. No goal there. I decided to switch for something that actually hurts more the buildings. Had the steamer there. Okay, and now I'm sending these two guys for the buildings. and the rest trying to prevent the army there. But yeah, there go the walls. Almost out of siege weapons, so I'm not thinking I'm gonna make it. Start making more, but no, I'm already probably too late. And yeah, he got it. And there is, so he got it and back. So it was a pity, the idea was okay, it was a few minutes late with the army. Again, I saw the hoplites, so I'm creating back this Arcus. So I said it before, but Atlanteans are very much of the army you want to create, actually. Like the counter army, right? So to create okay, so I'm full population, that's why I create a house. Apparently a villager died, haven't seen that. And there I forgot the temple. Like I actually forgot to put the temple and say stop going there. So I had 8 destroyers, so I'm trying to take that TC again. And there I saw that. So I started to create towers over there, upgrading it. Like, that will be a huge pain in the ass for his huge amount of villagers that he had there. So out of gold, so go there to the front, and that's why I created a castle. And I succeeded taking the TC down. So I don't know why, I had so much unit lost in this fight, like I felt like I was not creating a good army. I don't know, like look how I lost that war. There, so I start damaging his economy, as he has the sign there because of we are fighting, he's not noticing it. Now look how my army got completely destroyed. If he advanced there, he should have advanced there. Okay, that big wolf is dead. So now that I have the army over there, I want to see if he starts to create the TC again to prevent it. There he goes. And he got peace, which was a very smart decision. But it has also helped me to get my fortress there, right? There I do some economy just to advance.
Skopos, Yuji, Mos Intel.
What am I creating in market there? I have no idea. No idea. That villager was dead there for a long time. So I teleported that in order to create army on the other side. Two heroes there. No way my behemoth could survive that. So I decided to destroy the military barrack before going to the TC because I thought it was going to be faster than just surrounding it. Now I think I'm doing that because he's creating anti-infantry. Yeah, he's creating anti-infantry and archery. So that's why he was destroying my army. And yeah, so my army was there, dead over there, and I teleported my... He had nothing there. And when he's going the other side, I decided to see if I can take this. Yeah, so that's down. And probably I was able to destroy the other TC as well, while his army was coming to this side. This is something I love about Kronos, this building thing. I think it's not exploited enough. Like if you really do it, like teleporting buildings and army and that, it gives you so much in 1v1 and also in 3v3 because you have so huge, such a huge map, so mobility works very good. So I had no favor, no food, that's why I stopped that. And no wood. Yeah, complicated. That portal is almost dead. And that's it, so now he must come on foot. And I have catapults to destroy that TC. So yeah, like I'm a bit new, like compared to the big leagues, right? And I truly think that Kronos, this teleporting buildings stuff, it's so, could be so much like exploited.
Most intel. Burek. Dion.
So you see, I'm not at the top of my population, so that means I should have done more buildings, like to build units, which is what I'm doing right now. And this Colossus is mine, and just next to the tower. It was so great. Finally I could do that. Sending more villagers there because, well, I need it. But as you see, it's strange. It's like I had no army whatsoever. Well, this destroyer is obviously gonna die, but even the cavalry didn't got created that much. So now I'm teleporting my army just to help this TC to be built. So if I build his TC here, that's already GG. So he's advancing, that's very smart from him. I'm getting all my army together, but I have this castle, he has no siege weapons here. I have like mirrors, towers and everything, like there's nothing he can do. And here I have like also not a lot of army. So I think it's GG at this point. Just getting back and I'm already that lost catapult there.
Kerpios. Komos. Dia.
Okay guys, GG, I hope you guys enjoy. So I was trying kind of to explain you two strategies for the price of one, so how the rush was gonna be. So just watch the Urano rush and do the changes I told you about, and then you have this kind of fake rush. I don't know if I have something to show you here. While the units killed and lost, I was beat up. But the true thing actually was that the economy that I won and everything, right? So if you see settlements, the second TC was built at the same point, exactly, but then I got the third. But yet the villagers I didn't create, so actually it was kind of the same in that part. Okay, so I hope you liked and enjoy. Thank you very much for seeing this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.